1027 Jack FM.
This one goes out to the one I love. This one goes out to the one I've left behind. A simple prop to occupy my time. This one goes out to the one I love. Fire! This one goes out to the one I love. This one goes out to the one I've left behind. A simple prop to occupy my time. This one goes out to the one I love. This one goes out to the one I love. This one goes out to the one I've left behind. Another prop has occupied my time. This one goes out to the one I love.
WQSR Baltimore, an iHeart radio station. Make us the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free new and improved iHeart Radio app. Listen for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good. 1027 Jack FM, playing what we want.
That's what I said now. Princess who adore you. Just go ahead now. One has diamonds in his pockets, and that's some bread now. This one said he wants to buy you rockets. Ain't in his head now. This one got a princely racket. That's what I said now. Got some big seal up on his jacket. Ain't in his head now. You marry him, your father will condone you. How about that now? You marry me, your father will disown you. He'll need his head now. Marry him or marry me. I'm the one that let the baby, can't you see? I ain't got no picture or fair retriever. I know what a prince lover ought to be. I know what a prince lover ought to be. Said if you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me baby, just go ahead now. And if you wanna buy me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. I know what a person lover ought to be. I know what a person lover ought to be. Said if you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me maybe, just go ahead now. And if you wonder about me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. And if you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you like to tell me maybe, just go ahead now. And if you like to buy me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. If you want to call me baby, just go ahead now. And if you'd like to tell me maybe, just go ahead now. If you want to buy me flowers, just go ahead now. And if you'd like to talk for hours, just go ahead now. Oh, baby, just go ahead now. Just go ahead now. Oh, your Majesty, just go ahead now. Come on, forget the king. Just go ahead now. Come on, come on, come on, go ahead now. Yeah.
9 out of 10 doctors say that making 102.7 Jack FM a preset on your iHeartRadio app won't affect them in the least.
Looking in your eyes, I see a paradise. This world that I found is too good to be true. Standing here beside you, want so much to give you this love in my heart that I'm feeling for you.
Let 'em say we're crazy. I don't care about that. Put your hand in my hand, baby. Don't ever look back. Let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make it if we're heart to heart. And we can build this thing together, standing strong forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
I'm so glad I found you. I'm not gonna lose you. Whatever it takes, I will stay here with you. Take it to the good times, see it through the bad times. Whatever it takes is what I'm gonna do.
Let 'em say we're crazy. What do they know? Put your arms around me, baby. Don't ever let go. Let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make it if we're heart to heart. And we can build this thing together, standing strong.
Jack FM's playing what we want while simultaneously playing what Deborah doesn't want. WQSR Baltimore.
You know, they do this to me all the time.
1027 Jack FM.
And now, Premier Networks proudly present Casey Kasem's American Top 40, the 80s. This week's presentation is from April 6th, 1985.
Hello again, and welcome to American Top 40. My name's Casey Kasem, and I'm all set to count down the most popular songs in the USA. Our rankings come straight from the official Billboard survey of record sales and radio airplay across the land. Now, let's set the stage for this week's 40 biggest hits with a recap of last week's top 3. At number 3 last week was Can't Fight This Feeling by REO Speedwagon. Number 2 was Material Girl by Madonna. And we had a new number 1 song last week, Phil Collins' One More Night. And I should mention that We Are the World had leaped from number 21 to number 5. So can Phil Collins hold on to that top spot this week? We'll know how it turns out by the end of the countdown. And here we go.
Number 40.
Here's the song that became the 5th top 40 hit for the album Heartbeat City by The Cars. After peaking at number 33 last week, it now drops to number 40. It's Why Can't I Have You, The Cars.
Dreamy lips, set in motion, flashing. Our breathless hush, and song lasting. A glossy mouth, taste untamed, a moving carousel. Up and down, just like you. Oh, baby, just one more time to touch you. Just one more time to tell you you're on my mind. Why can't I have you? Always breaking my heart in two. You know what I'm going through. Oh, baby. Why can't I have you? Why can't I have you? You know what I'm going through. Breaking my heart, yeah. Breaking my heart, breaking my heart. Breaking my heart, oh baby.
5th week in the countdown, falling 7 notches to number 40. The Cars and Why Can't I Have You? This next song is California Girls, the first solo hit for singer David Lee Roth of the hard rock supergroup Van Halen. How did David come to remake the Beach Boys classic? Well, he tells the story this way. Quote, I was sitting on the beach outside Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, with some people, and I said, I need something to finish off this solo EP, a 4th tune. We were listening to the Beach Boys at the time, and California Girls came on. And one of my bodyguards, Eddie, said in his infinite wisdom, you gotta play this one, Dave. I said, Shazam, that's it. End of quote. And here it is, a hit remake that went to number 3, as high as the Beach Boys original. Falling 16 notches to number 39 this week, California Girls by David Lee Roth.
Well, East Coast girls are hip. I really dig those styles they wear. And the Southern girls with the way they talk, they knock me out when I'm down there. The Midwest farmers' daughters, they let me feel alright. And the Northern girls with the way they kiss, they keep their boyfriends warm at night.
on American Top 40, falling 16 notches to number 39 with California Girls. We're counting down to the guitar superstar who wasted 3 years of his life virtually locked in his house. A self-imposed isolation because of his addiction to heroin. The story of his battle against hard drugs and his latest hit are coming up.
Casey's Coast to Coast, American Top 40.
AT40 originates in Hollywood. Now we're up to the first of this week's 4 debut songs, and it's by the English duo Wham! This is the follow-up to their recent #1 smash ballad, Careless Whisper. Their new one is an upbeat, funkier tune. Coming in at number 38, here's Everything She Wants, Wham!
Somebody told me, or everything she wants is everything she sees. I guess I must have loved you, because I said you were the perfect girl for me, baby. And now I'm 6 months older, and everything you want and everything you see is out of reach, not good enough. I don't know what the hell you want from me. Oh,
number 38. Produced by George Michael, written by George Michael. Wham! With Everything She Wants from the LP, Make It Big. This is Casey on American Top 40 in Hollywood. Now, we're up to a song by one of the greatest guitarists in rock history. A superstar who wasted 3 years of his life hooked on the hardest of hard drugs, heroin. He's Englishman Eric Clapton, and here's his story. Eric Clapton started out in the 1960s. Almost immediately, his unusual talent made him a star. He was the lead guitarist for the Yardbirds, for Cream, for Blind Faith, and for Derek and the Dominos. Then he went out as a solo act. From the very beginning, the hits, the money, and the acclaim never stopped. For Eric Clapton, it was too much too fast. He began to look for an escape from the pressures of stardom. But as happened with so many others, he looked in the wrong place. He turned to drugs and became hooked on heroin. He says he couldn't face the real world. For 3 years, he didn't set foot out of his home in London. He didn't need to. He had enough money to have whatever he needed brought to him: food, drink, and heroin. Eric says he was slowly killing himself. His talent and his life were wasting away. Then, on the edge of total self-destruction, Eric realized the horror of what he was doing. He went looking for help. With the aid of some loyal friends and some dedicated doctors, he kicked his addiction to heroin and began to put his life back together. And this great guitar player says he had to learn to play the guitar all over again. That was more than 10 years ago. Today, at 40 years old, Eric Clapton is still with us and better than ever, and still making hits. His latest is at number 37 on American Top 40, Eric Clapton with Forever Man.
How many times must I tell you, baby? How many bridges I got to cross? How many times must I explain myself? Or I can talk to the boys. Or I can talk to the boys. How many times must I say I love you before you finally understand? Won't you be my forever woman? I'll try to be your forever man. Try to be your forever man. How many times must I say I love you before you finally understand? Won't you be my forever woman? Try to be your forever man. Try to be your forever man. Rebel man, rebel man, rebel man. Rebel man, rebel man, rebel man. Gotta be your forever man. Rebel man, rebel man, rebel man. Rebel man, rebel man, rebel man. Rebel man, rebel man, rebel man. Gotta be your forever man.
Moving from number 40 to 37, second week in the countdown on American Top 40, Eric Clapton with Forever Man. With 4 songs debuting on AT40 this week, the 4 songs that fell out to make room are Second Nature by Dan Hartman, Misled by Kool and the Gang, I Want to Know What Love Is by Foreigner, and This Is Not America by David Bowie and the Pat Metheny Group. Those 4 hits dropped out of the countdown. Now, here's another of the debut songs. It's the latest hit by Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, a song from their new album, Southern Accents. Coming in at number 36, here's Don't Come Around Here No More, Tom Petty. five-man band formed back in 1976 in L.A. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers with Don't Come Around Here No More, debuting at number 36. Next up, a woman who hasn't been in the top 40 for 10 years, but her last time in, she went all the way to number 1 singing Lady Marmalade.
Casey's Coast to Coast.
Sometimes it's
At Liberty Mutual, we love helping people with things like